Welcome back to Travels with My Lamps. This is chapter 13. Lucky 13, the time we saved Phil X's red Les Paul. Now, somewhere in the midst of the 90s, I was doing monitors for Frozen Ghost. Perry DeSera on front of house, John Farnsworth on back line, and as I wasn't doing lights, it doesn't really matter who's doing lights. It's my book. Phil X was playing lead guitar, and he was a force even back in the day. Virtuoso playing, stunning showmanship, and a $1 million smile, truly good hang. We were in Peterborough in a club called the Time Zone right downtown. I was crammed into a hallway on stage right with my monitor gear, and John had Guitar World on stage left. Now, as soon as the show ended and the band left for the dressing rooms, I walked across the dance floor to the other side, to John's world. I saw three things that immediately set off my spidey sense. There was a stack of guitar cases, top case open, no guitar. Back door of the venue was ajar. And there was a fresh beer spilled, kind of pouring down the ramp. Well, I opened up that back door to see some douchebag running up the alley with Phil's Les Paul in his hands. I screamed for John, and we both took off up that alley in hot pursuit. Now, I believe we actually have some security cam footage from this actual incident. Now, what are the odds that we'd be able to get that footage? Now, as the thief tried to jump over a flower bed, he wiped out, dropped the guitar, got his sorry ass up, and he took off into the night. As John and I rushed up to the landscaping to get the guitar, we expected the worst. Fortunately, it landed back down, strings side up in the soft dirt, missed all the rocks. Aside from a few minor blemishes and mud, the guitar was pretty mint. Now, we rushed that guitar back to the dressing room and gave it to Phil, and he had no idea what had just happened. And we must have been quite a sight, as John and I were both smokers at the time. So the running and the adrenaline had us bouncing off the ceiling trying to describe to the band what had just happened. Now, there ought to be a law with no bail. Steal a guitar and you go to jail. John Hyatt, perfectly good guitar. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out.